From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnissiah.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Mechanicus, of course, game operator and narrator soul. Yes, this is a brand new LP to the channel. This is a game that has kind of been sitting on my backlog for quite some time, and actually with Mechanicus 2 in the horizon, we kind of figured that now might be a good time to sit back, relax, and do a little bit of a playthrough through this one. So let's go ahead and look at the sound settings here. I think we're probably pretty good by the looks of it. Let's hit new game. I'm not going to skip the tutorial. I am not enabling Iron Man or permadeath. We are going to keep the Heretic DLC just in case. Let's kick it off. The 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets, serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weaknesses, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. Alright, so we got Agrolek sector located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalized and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of evoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs, and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Alright, so it begins. Kefra is holding the entryway to the tomb. Faustinus would like us to commit our entire manpower to this one. Alright. So the Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. We'll help you out this one time. So left mouse button, also known as LMB, click on the adjacent room to move. Alright, so this is, I guess, are going to be our forces. Two tech priests. Looks like 4 servitors. Alright. WASD to move around, move the camera. Let's check out the next room. Haha, Necrons. Sometimes tech priests will feedback important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations will require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. So So ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. So we can secure it. So we can check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. We could scrutinize or examine the inscriptions on the obelisk, or we can scourge it. Where we destroy the obelisk, it's a monument to the alien and must fall. Let's scrutinize. And we got an energy spike from the tomb. Blackstone. Hey, we got 150 Blackstone. I'm guessing that is something for later. All right. That room has been explored. Moving on to the next. Nothing? It would appear to be nothing. On to the next one. Alright, so we have Necrons on the board. The cohort encounters resistance in the forms of Xenos constructs. Not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. What do we got? Consistency. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. We can crusade. The aggressive stance of the tech priest ensures they will not be outmaneuvered or risk their running headlong into the fire of the enemy. And we have caution. Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge in too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. We'll do this one by the book. And so we shall fight. That's a cool transition screen. No weak spots on the Necron warrior. That sounds about right. Gauss weaponry, highly volatile. No kidding. Approach with caution. Self-repair, reanimate, if left the time to do so. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, our task is kill all enemies. At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units on the field of battle. You can only place units on the highlighted squares. Click on a square to place a unit. So what I'm going to be doing for this playthrough is, in case you haven't noticed already, I'm not going to be adding voice to a lot of the lines, mainly because there is already voice, I guess you could say, to the characters using the noosphere. But not only that, but there is a lot of speaking going to go on here, and I am but one man. I am but a simple man. Alright, so what do we got here? Now we got Apprentice Jeremiah. We got a Macro Stubber. Range of 8 meters. Single target. We also have a Servo Skull, so we collect 1 cognition point. And also reveal enemy statistics. Alright. How about Megos Manarius? We have a Phosphor Serpenta. Range of 15 meters, does 4 to 6 damage. We have 2 type of weapon damage here. Is that explosive? That must be energy. Not explosive, must be kinetic. Okay. Doesn't make sense for the Omnissiah axe to have explosive damage on it. Or it could. I'm not a big purveyor of Omnissiah weaponry, so. Also has a servo skull. Okay, so let's place you there. And I guess we don't really know what we're going to be doing, do we? Ow, 3 damage. That's a terrible way to start. To move a unit, left mouse click within the blue outline surrounding a unit, and you can confirm the movement. To decline, simply click the right mouse. Gives us 1+ cognition. So you just move your tech priest to a source of cognition points, or CP. CPs represent the valuable information the tech priests are harvesting. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech priest close to the source of CP. There are many other ways to collect CP, so look around to find out what they are. Cognition points are stored at the bottom of the screen in the CP gauge. CP are a shared team resource, so plan ahead. Okay, so that's right there. So in order to fire this weapon, we require 2 cognition points. Ugh. And to move, we require an additional cognition point. Okay. This is your servo skull. The skull of a faithful servant of the Omnissiah, augmented to be a useful companion. Every tech priest has their own servo skull. Servo skulls are very helpful in collecting in combat and connection point collection. Select an enemy to find out its battle statistics. You have 5 health and looks like 1 energy armor. Reveal the statistics of this enemy. Knowing your enemy stats will greatly increase your chances of success. Servo skulls reveal HP, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. You then decide what weapon types, physical or energy, work best against that target. So I can already tell you right now, this is not a good weapon to use against that gentleman there. This would be better. That's a 2-turn cooldown. Okay. Is he technically in cover? I hope so. I'll grab that cognition point. We still have a little bit of blue movement left. And you actually have physical armor. Okay. This does 2 to 4. So unless we actually crits. Right now it's going to do 1 to 3, so we won't outright kill him this turn. Even less so when it only does 1 damage. Let's get into cover here. Cover does nothing! Okay, so we can automatically collect that right at the start. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen to be at the start of every round. You need CP to deploy troops. Ah, so we can actually drop in servitors, which I'm going to gladly do. Do I want a whole lot? No, I want to save 2 for that guy's weapon. In Mechanicus, there are 2 types of units to control. Tech priests, the 2 units you've already commanded, or troops, such as the one you've just deployed onto the battlefield. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills as tech priests, however, they are useful and should not be overlooked. And close with this Necron. Let's tie him up. I kind of want a side shuffle so that way this guy gets a clear shot. Okay, no attack of opportunity. That's good. And I'm much happier those guys taking damage. And we get a cog point. All right. When servitors are hit in combat, tech priests take an interest, quickly noting down damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information to be used later against their enemies. This is represented by gaining a CP point. Servitors are a very useful unit in all your missions. Good to know. We've now gathered enough CP to be able to use a CP-powered weapon. Some weapons, like the Phosphor Serpenta, require CP to use. Look to the right-hand side of each action to learn the CP cost of that action. So yeah, there is 2 CP points here required. No line of sight here, but we do have a 4 to 6 energy damage on this guy. He's got physical armor. But he just went. I'm gonna say that side shuffle over here. And I still don't have line of sight. Well, let's snipe him. Oh! You kill the Necron unit with a critical hit. When they critically kill a Necron, they're unable to activate their reanimation protocols and are instantly teleported from battle. Good to know. Well, buddy, I guess you don't have any use standing over here. Selected a weapon that is not in range of any target. Look for the weapon's icon to appear on your desired target to check the range of the weapon. Good move here, take cover. That says we do have cover. What do we got for canticles? Nothing, okay. I don't want to get dicey with this guy. He's already had half health. Stay in cover. So when an enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. An opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee attack on an enemy. Nice. Each unit can only perform 1 opportunity attack per round. Necron down. Alright. Killing Necrons isn't simple. Necrons are made of a self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. When a Necron is in their reanimation protocol, they're unable to fight, but will return to fighting condition soon. Dealing any amount of damage to a Necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. Good to know. So do we heal after fights, or... All Xenos life forms purged. Your cohort's HP amount carries over from each fight within a mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. Oh, even the servitor. Okay. Still can't use canticles. Okay. I'm guessing this might be an opportunity for repair. That is a negative. How about here? In the chambers ahead are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. We have intrigue, so we can ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pick grabs and readings may be the key to success. Also straight up ignore, so do not tarry to observe the works of the alien. Press on and avoid any distractions. And ignite. Make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It is worth pausing your advance to do harm to the Xenos abominations. Let's do intrigue. More Blackstone and 2 CP. Okay. CP is full. I do not like going into this fight here at half health. We'll have to make it work. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick Omni-Spec scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. To battle! For the Omnissiah. That's to kill all enemies. Alright, good to know. That gives 3 CP. Okay, good. I can indeed add servitors right off the bat. Nothing wrong with a little damage heat sinks. Might actually hold you in the rear. Yes. Let's get this ball rolling, shall we? Three damage. Not exactly a little bit, is it? Look at that. 5 health and 2 armor for energy. And not the best person with that energy weapon of his. But we'll put it together and make it work. You can delay your turn. Just delayed this unit's turn. Delaying a unit's turn will move the unit to the end of the initiative queue. You cannot delay a unit's turn more than once. And yes, I would like all 3 of this cog points, please. Six health and 2 physical. Oh. Servitors might be a bad choice then. Oh, 4 damage. Ouch. They put you behind that guy. Looks like we might lose 1. Oh. And up tech scarabs. Crap. Yeah, so it's always an opportunity for knowledge, isn't it? Area safe, no life form detected. Yeah, okay. These should be interesting. Many variations of Scarab, each with their own role. Able to build and deconstruct anything. We are getting more data though, so that's good. But immediately has attack of opportunity. All right. Not revealed. The statistics for this target as a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Gonna have to get him scanned with servo skulls. And we gotta have you stay here so you don't get an attack of opportunity. Ah, acid! You gonna flat out kill somebody? Yes. Servitor down. Do not worry. Troops are cannon fodder designed to protect your tech priest from enemy attacks. Without tech priest, your mission will fail. Troops are expendable. And we've actually locked ourselves right into this one. So we are going to lose a couple. Those scarabs are still up. Not enough to kill him. When you enter melee combat and adjacent square to an enemy, you're unable to use your ranged weapons. It's too dangerous to use at close range. Fair enough. Don't worry, that's why I brought an axe. I think we'll hunker behind the servitor. How much is acid damage going to be? 1 damage at the end of the turn. Okay. Still in it to win it. Oh. We're going to fall a little short. We can't get in range to pop somebody. For 1 cog point, you bet. You bet. Go ahead and move. Zero to 2. If you roll 0, there we go. That's a critical hit. He's out of here. Hide behind the servitor, please. Could be another servitor down. No, he's still up. This is 2 to 4 damage, but I'll take it. That's a full 4. Gotta love it. He's got like 1 hit point. We'll just hold. Delay your turn. Give me that kill, baby. Nice. So, we're badly hurt. That's not good. All Xenos life forms purged. I'll confirm that one. The servitors are not exactly in the best shape right now. Pushing on. What do we got? This symbol represents a location of significant importance to your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of a mission. Uh-oh. Somebody's hacking. Oh, good. Scrap code. Here we go. Windows is fragmenting. Oh, and he screwed it. Reddit has got heavily damaged. Way to go. And now the Necron device is active. And Scavola is still fragmenting. The tomb is waking. Here we go.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet to burn, life yet to blossom. Is it truly time?
No, go back to sleep. That was death.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Run. Okay, so what are we going to do? The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. We are not in good shape. We could capture, we contain the Xenos and return it to the Adeptus Mechanicus intact so it can be vivisected and studied. We can stand our ground where we annihilate the Xenos filth with righteous fury. Or we can get the heck out. We need to get the heck out. We are not in good shape. Might not give us leave to depart, okay.
This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Oh, I guess we're vermin. That sounds about right. Tech priests must escape. Done. This is the final battle of the tutorial. Apply what you have learned so far to strive to obtain victory. 41st Millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. Mechanicus, there are many alternate paths to discover. Oh good, it's a destroyer. And he's blocking our one path to get out of here. Okay, so what do we got? Servitor is down. Yeah. We are running this way. Gonna be able to cut us off. Well, let's see what we can do. Run! 0.4 point. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but trust me, starting next time we should be good.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Nothing. I'm running. I'm leaving. Alright, you did a thing. Ah! Servitor. This way. Block if you can. Let's use our silver skull and have a look here. 40? Oh, we getting the heck out of here. We need to save points if we can. Immediately snag that one. And the Necrons move closer. I don't want to do this just yet, because I might draw him around this way.
How dare these wretched things stand before the void admiral of Cesaragon?
Yeah, no, that's cool. Just go for the servitors if you could. Nightmare Shroud. Okay, so he's changing his armor. That's a lot of damage. Engage him, tie him up. Unfortunately, he's got... Yeah, this is going to cause 0 damage. Yikes. How do we want to play this? Grab that point. I never did scan you. Let's do what we can. All right, she's got 2 HP left. Not bad. Let's go ahead and ice him. That's all we got. All right, 2 turns, he's back on his feet. Yeah, that's as far as we can go. Grab that point. And I'm gonna hit you with my axe, just to make sure you don't get back up. The Necron you just attacked has been teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you have killed the target. I'll take it. Grab that extra point, maybe? Every free movement piece is a movement I'm going to take.
When my run from my prow.
Oh, that's nice. And that's another servitor down. Okay, so we're gonna Billy Big Step this one. Time to go. Might as well get one more reveal here. We have energy armor. Free point, don't mind if I do. Servitor, I guess, block the way. All right, Void Admiral. Dude, I am leaving. Calm down. Oh, he's going back the other way. Okay. Will I be able to stop him? Maybe? Nope. Not even close. He's gonna do what he wants. And there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
Dude, you're already scary enough. You don't need to, like, put icing on the cake here. Oh, he went for the servitor. Okay. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to get the heck out of here. Peace. The cohort successfully escaped the Xenos life forms. I'll take it. Oh, we're making it worse. That's good. Under the gun. That sounds about right. So time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions we'll be able to deploy. Okay, so it's a race against the clock. Gotcha. 264 hours before everybody wakes up. Look at the top left corner of the screen. This is the Necron Awakening Meter. This shows you how many Necron tombs have awoken on Silva Tenebris. Try and gather as much information and tech before reaching 100%. Acropolis sector located. This tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space, mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. Welcome to the is it Castus or Cistus Metallican? An Arc Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. From here, you'll be able to customize your tech priests and prepare for the missions ahead. You can select missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Before we go on a mission, we should inspect and equip our tech priests. Head over to the cohort tab. This is everybody potentially have missions for us, okay? To the cohorts. Welcome to the cohort quarters. Here you'll see all the available tech priests and troops currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. You can see what skills each troop has available and all statistics for each unit. Tech priests are shown in the bottom 6 slots. You must select the tech priest to begin customization. This is our tech priest, and this is going to be all of our cohorts. So the servitor level 1, we collect 1 cog point when hit by an enemy. Only does 1 to 2 physical damage to target. Not good. Not good. Color scheme. Oh my god, don't give me a painting scheme. Don't do it. Let's grab Magos Jeremiah. Welcome to the Tech Priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize a tech priest. You can change their weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. can upgrade your tech priests. Head to the disciplines button near the tech priest portrait now. For disciplines upgrade. Oh my god. This is the discipline screen. From here you can upgrade your tech priest using Blackstone, so that stuff is important. Gotcha. Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. Select one of the skills from one of the 6 discipline skill trees now. So what we got? We got Explorator. Take on the quest for knowledge more than any other discipline. They reach far into the depths of unknown space, searching for lost archaeotech, new species, and even new worlds. The Secutor are masters of man and machine. They wield the often rare trait of charisma, and with their inspiring leadership, they are able to multiply the efficiency of Skitarii tenfold. And of course, we have the Tech's Auxilium. An often overlooked discipline, the Tech's Auxilium takes on tasks that other tech priests avoid. They are the oil within an engine. They keep the great Mechanicus cog running as smoothly as they can. Lex Mechanic. Rigorous catalogers, Lex Mechanics compile, analyze, and run data entry tasks. They are capable of finding valuable data among indecipherable texts, maps, or other obscure forms, such as enemy weaknesses in battle. For the Engine Seer, unlike other priests, Engine Seers are found to serve on almost every Imperial planet in the galaxy, seeing to the well-being and maintenance of all things mechanical. And we have our Dominus. A Dominus is heavily trained in the art of war, using their skills to monitor and calculate highly complex battle maneuvers in the blink of an eye. And the Zenerite. The secretive Zenerites seek to understand and even use dangerous alien technology. Theirs is the discipline that can reap the greatest rewards and the foulest corruption. So let's go left to right here. Explorator, what do you get? New spheric scan, so it reveals enemy statistics when in melee range. Alright, so good for somebody who wants to close. Secutor, troops gain +1 damage, +4 meters movement, and 15% critical chance. So good if you want to have a whole lot of troops. Yeah, that fits right in. Tech Auxilium. Your next weapon's attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 cog points. It's a 3-turn cooldown. Kinda nice. Lex Mechanic creates 1 CP at the beginning of the unit's turn if the gauge is empty, so you always have 1. That's not bad. Engine Seer. Active. Cleanse the target of any negative effects, and passive. Negative effects last 1 less turn. So this is kind of your... Is this your healer? Auto repair. Heals 1 target. Yes, Engine Seer is going to be your healer. Dominus. +4 range for ranged weapons right off the bat. Extra damage. Machine Spirit attacks deal +2 extra damage. Energia enhancers cost -1 cog point to use. I haven't run across those yet. And if no melee weapons equipped, you gain +1 damage, additional armor, +4 ranged for ranged weapons, and 50% critical chance. So Dominus, probably your best bet is going to be ranged weapons only. Zenerite. Restore 1 HP at the beginning of the unit's turn. So it's got a passive heal. For after attack, you gain 1 to damage, and after making an attack, you lose 1 HP. So that kind of offsets itself. Gain 5% critical chance per missing HP. You can restore 3 HP every 3 turns. And once per battle, revive the Tech Priest at the beginning of its next turn with 10 HP. Now, I didn't actually go through everything else here, too. Let's go to the Explorator. So that reveals stats. +3 to movement. Avoid all opportunity attacks, so dance around the battlefield and melee. Machine Spirit attacks deal +2 damage. Power field generators cost -1 cog point to use. And if no ranged weapons are equipped, +1 to damage, +3 to movement. Extra physical energy armor, and 50% critical chance. So, we're the Tech Auxilium. Sorry, not the Tech Auxilium. Where were you? The Dominus. Yes, the Dominus is ranged. The Explorator is melee. Secutor. Troop gains +1 damage. All troops in range attack selected target. Cool. Choose between 2 canticles, plus 2 damage to all troops for the next attack, or more armor for all troops for 1 round. Call canisters have -1 cooldown. You can call in a troop instantly, anywhere on the map. Okay. Tech Auxilium. Reduction of CP for attack. Gain 1 physical armor. And we choose between 2 canticles, plus 2 damage to all tech priests for the next attack. And 2 energy armor and physical armor to all tech priests for 1 round. Master Refractors. -1 cooldown, 2 field defense. We can also cast a canticle for free. Lex Mechanic. Generate 1 CP. Servo Skull. Collect all CP from 1 source. So we know the Servo Skulls collect 1 CP. But we saw there was other sources that had 2 or more. So this could grab them all without actually having to have a tech priest right next to it. Cool. +1 CP on killing a target. Scanners have a -1 cooldown. Active, fill the cog gauge. 5 turn cooldown, okay. And passive, collect 1 CP when hit by an enemy. Again, we have our Engine Seer healing. I don't have a Curatio Claw, though. So Benediction, we can restore all HP on all tech priests, or restore all HP on troops. Ah! Alright, well that's pretty darn interesting. Let's grab... next upgrade is 121. I think having an Engine Seer is probably good. Jeremiah, what do you have equipped? I can't tell yet. You have enough augmented capacity to equip this tech priest with a weapon. You can see the capacity amount for items within its tooltip. Drag a weapon onto a slot using the left mouse button. It will take up one of your tech priest's augmented capacity, your AC slots. To gain more AC slots, upgrade your tech priests. Okay. So we have the axe, which is understandable. Blaster pistol, arc scourge. That is a heavy weapon. 5 to 7 energy damage to target and deals 2 to 4 to chain targets. So its machine spirit use is no CP cost to use. This axe requires 2 CP, but it does 3 to 5 physical damage. And acid damage deals 1 damage over 3 turns. Even the power axe costs 1 to use. Ooh. No support though. So these guys are pretty much blank slates for us to use, I guess. Jeremiah, let's get the engines here. We need a healer. In order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone. When you rank up, you'll gain augmented slots, skills, and body parts. Having a diverse team is advised, however, the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multidisciplined, meaning that you can also learn skills from more than one discipline. That's cool. Oh! And then we get body parts in between skills. Okay. Max HP, physical armor, energy armor, max HP, and energy armor. Okay, but that's going to cost 134. We have another tech priest one upgrade still. So if we're going down the Engine Seer path. This is going to take a bit. The blast pistol is free. I heal through violence. Not a whole lot of damage. 8-meter range though, but I think we'll stick with that. We have 2 augment slots. Can I put a weapon on or an axe? No. Need more augment slots. Okay, so right now we can only have 2. That's fair. Manarius, what do we want you to do? Ooh. Do we do ranged? What do we want to do with you? It's a shame I can't see what the body parts are. Until I get there, I guess, eh? Well, that is what it's going to be, I guess. We have our engines here. We want to just run range for now. Grab a point here. Canticles. I haven't even used a canticle yet. We want to get a ranged specialist. That might actually be not too bad of an idea. Now, the engineer's got range because I really want him in the back. It's probably not a good idea to have our tech priest up front anyways. Then would Secutor be a better call? That gives the servitors 2 to 3 damage instead of 1 to 2, right? Which could be big. Let's grab that one. We're gonna give you double ranged weapons anyways, too. Just because we don't want these guys actually engaging in close range unless they absolutely have to. And yeah. That is that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to call this one. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Mechanicus. If you have, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. Let me know what you think. The more we like, the longer this series will run. God, I love that music. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.
I'm inbound on your starboard. business.